Hello fellow YouTubers, this is Hunt here. Today I'm going to be doing an install and a review of the new Lucky Irishman's RDB bolt release modification, and it's going to be going here on my Kel-Tec that I've had now for a little while, and I really enjoy shooting this gun. My one big gripe about it is the bolt release for it, and how you have to reach over top to push the bolt release down. So today we're going to be taking care of that with the Lucky Irishman's bolt release, and we'll see how that goes, and I'll do an install video and a review. Alright, first things first, let's make sure that the weapon is safe. There's no magazine inside, or in it. Bolt back, no ammunition in it. As you can see, right here is the bolt release that you have to push down on whenever the bolt is locked back. This is spring loaded up. You have to pull down fairly sternly to be able to release that bolt. So hopefully today with the modification here from Lucky Irishman, we'll be able to fix that. Now I did already have this out and placed on the rifle, and one thing I noticed is it did tend to rock back and forth a little bit, like it was high centered. So I took a chisel and I chiseled off the Kel-Tec RDB raised lettering that was here, and that seemed to really take care of most of that rocking back and forth. It doesn't really do much now. There's maybe a slight little bit because this screw protrudes out of the bottom. I may end up countersinking a little hole here to put that in there so it fits pretty flush. But once the screws are in, I don't think it's going to be moving much. The other thing I'm probably going to do is go ahead and take this screw out and put Loctite on it, probably blue Loctite. We've got some Loctite right here. I'll put that on there. And then I'll also probably put Loctite in both of these screws so this doesn't come off through heavy use whenever I'm doing mag exchanges. Alright, let's take off the screws and get started. First thing you'll do is you'll remove this screw with an Allen key, and then you'll also remove this screw down here. This just sets over top. It's scalloped out here for that location there. It does come with two new screws. One large screw for this location. That is the same Allen key as the ones that were removed. Almost forgot. Let's put a little bit of Loctite on here. Just a dab. Don't need to put too much on. That in fairly snug. As you can see, this opening here fits right over top of the thumb lever for the bolt release. Excuse me. Keep wanting to say mag release, but the mag release is down here. And as you can see, it's far enough away that it doesn't interfere with the actual magazine release. Let's put a little Loctite on here. A little bit too much. That's alright. That should work its way through. Now this one here is a lot smaller diameter Allen key for this one. It's the next size down. I believe the large one is a size 2 metric, and this one I think is 1.5. Snug that down. And alright, let's see how she works. Empty magazine. Put that in there. As you can see, it locked back. That's up. Yeah, that seems to work quite a bit easier. Let's try it again. It's there. Seems to go down far enough to release easily. I think that may have fixed it. Okay, that seemed to go fairly smooth on the install. No big deal. Just a couple of screws, a little bit of Loctite. No issues there. Let's check functionality. See how it goes whenever you're holding the rifle up like you're going to be shooting it. For safety, empty magazine. Double check bolt. Alright. Shooting, bang, 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 empty magazine. Pop that. Lock it back, pop out, pop in a new magazine, and boom, that's easy to go. Bang, 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 you're back on target. That actually seems to work pretty slick, I do have to admit. With just a push of the thumb. Lead back, bump out your mag, put another one in, and hit that at the same time. Wonder if we can even do a finger bump. That, yep, that both works. Now, whenever you order this, you do need to order a side specific, left or right. So they do make one for both sides. I shoot right side, like most of America. So I got the one for the left-hand side of the gun. I am tempted, however, for the people that I know that do shoot left-handed, to buy another one for the left-hand side so I am be able to be fully ambidextrous with the bolt release. But yeah, so far so good. Maybe I'll do a follow-up video if you guys want, after I had it out at the range a little bit. Maybe even do a little range video. See how that turns out. For those who are interested, I do have the Sightmark UltraShot M spec optic on here. I do like it. It does have an auto shut off after about 12 hours. And I do have the 3x magnifier on here that works pretty well. Put behind my Sightmark M spec sight. You got the button here that you push, flip it over to the side, and it's locked there, so you don't need to worry about it moving around if you're running and gunning. And then if you need a little extra magnification, it doesn't take but a split second to flip it over. It does have adjustments. I've also got the light on it for CQB. All in all, it's a pretty good setup. I'm pretty happy with it. If you guys have any questions, leave it down below. Like and subscribe. Maybe I'll put a few more videos out. Thank you.